So you have filmed a music video and now you're excited to upload it on YouTube. But how do you actually get people to watch it and pay attention? Hey everyone, this is Alex. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will cover one of my favorite topics, how to release and promote your music video. What types of ads will work and what other creative promotion strategies can you use to promote your video to a wider audience and hopefully go viral. I have promoted thousands of music videos and here's my strategy about how to promote your music videos on YouTube. In this video, we will cover title, thumbnail, description, tags, community posts, types of promotions you can run, and what type of data you need to pay attention to. So let's start with the title. The title is a very important part. YouTube's main consumption comes from music, so it's much easier for music videos to get discovered compared to vlogs. But still, the title is very important part. So what people usually put in their title is the name of the artist first, then the song name, and then whatever it's official music video, official lyric video, or a visualizer. Do not put titles in caps. It will not make any difference and will not increase your chances of success. However, I recently started to notice that if one word is in caps, it actually helps. So use only one word in caps in your title and try it out. Don't use emojis either. It doesn't do anything, and I did not see any impact on the performance when you add an emoji to your title. If your song has bad words in it, do not put it in the title. YouTube AI can read and it will significantly impact your reach. It's always better not to use cuss words in the title. Think PG-13 and Disney if you want the best exposure for your video. Now let's cover the thumbnail. Although your video will most likely get higher impressions than vlogs, it's important that it has a good thumbnail so people will click on it. Here's what I've learned about thumbnails. Make sure you have a good still image with enough light. Don't use weird angles and super dark image for your thumbnail. If your video has a dark theme, you can add text to your thumbnail. There's a website called Canva. It's like a light version of Photoshop that will help you edit your thumbnails online, and it's very simple to use. Create at least 3 thumbnails so that in case one doesn't perform well, you can always replace it. Remember, a good thumbnail equals views, so spend time choosing the best image. For music videos, don't clickbait the thumbnail. Just use a still photo from the music video. Also, what I've learned is to make sure that the thumbnail is the same quality as your video. So if you uploaded a low quality video and your thumbnail is in 8K resolution, it will confuse people because when they see the thumbnail, they expect a similar quality in the video as well. So people most likely gonna skip and click out of it. Description. This part is often missed by artists. Make sure that the first part of your description contains streaming links. If people want to stream your song and save it to their user collection but don't have access to the streaming link, they will move on pretty quickly. So make sure your streaming links are at the very top of your description. After that, add credits if needed and include lyrics. Lyrics will help you with ranking. But again, when adding lyrics, if your song has bad words in it, make sure to skip those or use symbols instead of the actual words. Tags is another part that is often ignored by artists, although it's very important. Many times people look at famous artists with already built an audience and say, I don't need tags because my favorite artist doesn't use them. But when you're just starting out, it's very important to add tags because YouTube is still learning about who you are and what your audience is. So it will help the algorithm to help you. Speaking of which, hit the like button for the algorithm and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Thank you so much for your support and let's move on. So going back to the tags, what tags you actually should be using? Definitely add similar artists to you and basic tags like music video, your song name, and your artist name. You don't have to add a lot, but at least add a few good ones. Also, if an artist that is similar to you released a song, add their song name in your tags as well. Now let's cover content. Make shorts from your video. You can cut at least 5 to 6 pieces of vertical content that you can use to promote your music video. Post it on all your socials, but don't post it before the music video drops. People's attention span is short and teasers stopped working like 4 years ago, so don't do that. It's a waste of content. Add a link in your bio. You can use a Linktree service to have multiple links under one landing page, but definitely add a link to your bio. Also, if you film some behind the scenes footage and took some photos from your video shoot, start posting those as well. But again, don't post it before the music video is actually released. Community post is a very interesting addition to YouTube. They introduced it a few years back. It's kind of like a mix between Instagram and Twitter, I guess. The cool thing about the YouTube community is YouTube sees it as an upload and your subscribers will see it. So it's a great way to communicate with your subscribers, announce your release, ask them questions, and just keep the community engaged. So now let's cover my favorite part, promotions. I've tried them all many times, and here's what I would do. Instagram ads driving to the video. Expensive and pretty much waste of money. It will tank your retention and mess up your organic reach. So I would stay away from Instagram ads driving traffic to YouTube videos. Facebook ads, even worse than Instagram ads, unless you're trying to reach an older audience, then it will work really well. If you want Facebook ad to convert, don't run it as a dark ad. Add the link to your feed and boost it from there. That's the best way to convert Facebook. Snapchat ads. Surprisingly, I had a lot of success with Snapchat in hip hop and people watched and engaged. The issue is paying around 5 cents a click and it's very expensive. TikTok ads have never worked for me well as dark ads. But boosts actually do convert, but not the boosts you do using their coins. You will need to create an ad account for it to work properly and get results. Unfortunately, the cost per click is expensive, similar to Snapchat. YouTube ads. There are two types of ads you can run on Google Ads to promote your video. TrueView, which is a pre-roll ad that runs before other videos, and Discovery, also known as in-feed ads, that will show up as suggested. Discovery ads will help with engagement, but will tank your retention. TrueView will help with retention, but will tank your engagement. So what you need to do is combine the two. TrueView ads are much cheaper than Discovery, so you'll get more for your money. I would suggest putting 30% of your budget that will go towards TrueView and 70% that will go towards Discovery ads. This way you will have a healthy mix between retention and engagement. If you're just starting out or not getting a lot of traction on your videos, run your campaigns longer, 30 days or even more. Don't push all the views right away unless you're already an established artist and get a lot of organic traction. Or it will look like you have a lot of views but no engagement at all, so it's better to go slow. Also, there's a cool one you didn't expect. Bing ads. Those are cool and fairly inexpensive search ads. If you run Bing ads in parallel with your TrueView ads, it will help trigger suggested algorithm. But by itself, Bing ads will tank your attention. So make sure you have TrueView ads running as well. Bing is still a bit expensive, but if you target the ads properly and the suggested algorithm gets triggered, it will help you to compensate for high cost per view. Now let's talk about the algorithm and what you need to pay attention to. Download the YouTube Creator app if you haven't already. This app will have very useful information so you can adjust your promotion if needed. Here are the main key metrics we will be looking at. CTR, also known as click-through rate. It's impressions divided by clicks. The higher your CTR, the more YouTube algorithm will suggest your video. If your CTR is low and below around 5%, try changing the thumbnail and see if it will improve. Also, the view duration. This is how long people watch your video. The longer the view duration, the more the algorithm will suggest your video. If the view duration is low, add some TrueView ads to increase it. YouTube does not separate view duration between ads and organic, so as long as you can keep it above 60%, you'll be in good shape. I would also highly recommend replying to all the comments and communicating with your audience. It will help you get your engagement up and the audience will feel appreciated and heard. And this is our video for today. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Keep making awesome videos and promoting them. Stay inspired and God bless.